Okay, everybody, welcome back. And there's a couple of things I want to touch base with you on. This is my website. There's going to be more links up here at the top by the time you guys see these videos. Uh, and if you watch my videos on host building the WordPress site, you'll see I started over a couple of times, but that's no big deal. Uh, what we're going to do here is we're going to go over some of the resources that are on my website. Okay. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to look at, uh, you're going to need photos. You're going to need uh, what we call in the business copyright. Copyright is stuff that you see all the time on on your when you're buying something. Uh, you read the copyright or the sales copy. I'm sorry, the sales copy of it, and you'll see uh, what they put keywords in there that make you want to react to certain things. They know the buzzwords they need to be using and stuff like that. So, with this being said, you if you're not good at that, which I'm not good at that, there's places you can go and things you can do to actually get get this information from. Now, what I want to do is first we're going to talk about pictures. You're going to need pictures for your website, and you can't just go over and steal them off other people's websites because more than likely they paid for those pictures, and you don't have the rights to them, and you'll get this nasty letter in the mail saying, "Oh, you violated this, that, and the other. Take these pictures off, or else you're going to be we're going to sue you if you don't just automatically get the lawsuit right from the start." Uh, So right now we're going to go to, if you click on here, go to Pixabay, uh, it's going to take you to a place to where you can get pictures from uh, and actually get things actually started, actually get things going for, okay, this is Pixabay. And whatever you're looking for, whatever images you're looking for, you just go in here. Let's say you want to pick money, for instance, and you click on there and it's going to show you all kinds of different things going on here, uh, and you can download like these up here that say Shutterstock. These are for sale. Okay, uh, these down here, if you click on them, it's going to give you uh, free for commercial use, no attribution required, download for free, and you download the photo. Now, what I'm going to tell you to do before you start downloading all these pictures and putting them all over the place is what you need to do is you need to come over here and get a get yourself on your computer screen anywhere you want to actually, but I do mine on my computer screen. You add a new folder and you name it whatever you want. Okay, and then put your documents in there. Let's say you have a website about money. So you just type in money and that's it. You got yourself a folder where you can put stuff in there. So now let's open the folder and let's do other things in here along with it. Okay, this folder is empty. Let's add a new folder inside the folder. Okay, so we're going to call this pictures. PIC, oh, PIC, and let's just say you're going to add some video. Uh, I'm just using video for an example. I don't recommend you running video off your website. You'll burn up so much bandwidth. Even though it's unlimited, they frown on that. Uh, but and also too, a lot of your WordPress sites won't allow you to put video on it to begin with. You have to link it in from YouTube or Vimeo. And then in the tutorial that you're gonna watch, or if you haven't watched it yet, if you're gonna watch it, it's gonna show you how to do that, and that shouldn't be a problem. But let's say you got video that goes in there as well. So now you got pictures, videos, and anything else you want to put in here. Okay, it's up to you how you want to structure this. If you're gonna have, product, you can have picture for shoes, dresses, whatnot. That way you know what file it's in, and you don't have to go searching for it for very long. Because once you start putting a website together, there's a lot of structure in it that you need to go to it to understand it. It's just a lot of things going on at one time. Okay. Uh, so you do want to keep track of all this, and you get different sizes that you want. Now, once you download it, you go in here and you say download. Sometimes it'll ask you to sign in. Uh, it'll tell you to do the captcha like this one does. And once you enter the captcha, you go in there and now it's going to allow you to download it, and it's going to say down here it's downloading the actual file. Okay, so you come in here and find out where it's going to put it, and once you figure out that, you can move it into your folder where you want it, and just keep it all organized, because it is a big problem. It's going to get very, very bad very, very quickly on where all your photos went. Okay, this is the photo here, and let's see, Windows view photo viewer, and then just find it and send it and drag it into your. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Say no. Let's minimize that, and let's see, file. You want to say make a copy, uh, delete, burn, open. It usually tells you where you want to send it, but I'm using Chrome, and I'm not familiar with Chrome. I should be doing this in Firefox, and it tells you where you can put them. But find them and put them all in the same spot. Okay, now uh, let's say you've already watched the video on on how to build a website and everything, and you're still lost. You can come on to Fiverr here, and the Pixabay I don't get credit for. And let's go back also. Let me go back to Pixabay. Uh, my computer's acting slow today. I don't know why. Let's go back to Pixabay, and when you put in an image, let's see, money, and you can come in here and pick one of these Shutterstock ones, but you have to open an account. They're a couple bucks for the photo, and they'll give you full release of the video of the picture, and then they'll have different photos down here you can pick as well uh, that pertain to that particular one. And you do have to have an account, and you will have to pay for these videos. These actual what do you call it? These pictures. Then you have music. You have footage. They give small videos. Little things like this. You can buy something like this, and it just little stuff that helps you out along the way. Uh, if you have an exercise video, you can use this one. If you just have something in the background running, uh, and it gives you the price structure and everything like that. So let's go to this one here, which is Fiverr. It's on my website, and please use the link in here. I don't make any money off Pixabay or anything like that. Cool Text is another one. Fiverr, I do make a little bit of money off of this one. It's the Fiverr is going to give you, say you need sales copy. Sales copy, and then you search it out, and it's going to, I write killer SEO sales copy for your website, starting at $100, $25. Uh, Persuasive sales copy, $5. And some of these will, when you click on them, it's going to tell you, one day. I'm not going to sign in right now. But anyway, you tells you the delivery day, unlimited revisions, and they'll talk. The video you watched that brought you into this, if you came in from Facebook, there's a video posted in there. Uh, that video was made on Fiverr, okay, and I don't think I supplied them with the photos, and they put it all together, and I think I paid $30 or $35 for everything. Okay, and this gig is for 500 words, but you do have to give them some information about your website. You can't just give them, easymoneyforlife.com, but they don't know what that's about. So you need to give them some topics if you're going to teach people what to do, if you're going to sell product, if you're going to promote something. This is an awesome thing right here. And if you need video animation, you can do whiteboard intros. Whiteboard explainer videos are very popular right now. You go in there and they got all kinds of deals going on for 25, $35 and stuff like that. But sometimes some of these will require you to supply them with the copyright, what you want them to say. Okay, and then some of these guys will actually do the sale. They will actually put it all together for you. It will be They'll do the copyright, the voiceovers, the drawings, everything, the pictures they think you might need. It's always good for you to send pictures to them. That way they have an idea of what you want. If you want a ebook cover, you go in here and type in ebook cover, and they got people in here that design ebook covers for you. Now keep in mind that these here, like he's from Argentina, speaks English and Spanish. Average response time is 6. Some of these people are in other countries on the other side of the earth. Okay, so where it might be 12 o'clock here, it might midnight, it may be 12 o'clock in the day for them, or vice versa. And if you call them or send them an email, you're never going to call them on the phone. If you send them an email, it may take a little time to respond back because he may be asleep. Okay, but they'll get back to you. They've been very good at doing all these different things. You need a logo design, they got it here. Business cards, stationery, all kinds of stuff. Now on the flip side, if let's say you're going to do a website for weddings, and you go in here and you type in weddings, wedding invitation, video editing, and all this other stuff. You can actually go in here and say, I want to, I would do a best wedding invitation for you. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, you start a website. You say I make uh, invitations for weddings, and for this is the premium package, and it gives you all the instructions of what it's going to do. uh, High resolution images, 3 visions, 1 day, turnaround. It's gonna have all this stuff in here, and you can take all this and put it into your website. So if somebody contacts you and says, "Hey, I want you to make me a wedding invitation," you can use these photos and contact this person back and say, "Hey, I want you to make me an invitation. You charge $15 on a standard 1 day delivery." Uh, but uh, you can charge your customer $50 for the design, and you pocket the difference. People do it all day long. People advertise their services on Craigslist, on Backpage, their own websites. I've seen people do marketing, actually go in and pay for marketing for this kind of stuff, and they'll actually get people to uh, to say, "Oh, design me a wedding invitation." Because if you've ever planned a wedding before, you can get into some serious money very quickly. Okay, so you can be the middle guy and send them their copies. Uh, and it goes all the way if you do video editing. Uh, you saw on wedding, it gave you some invitation, wedding logo animation, video editing, wedding video. Uh, you can go in there and get these people. You want to design them a cool, because some of these people are going to do it on a website. Okay, they're going to send a link out to from a website, because there's websites out there that do this, and you can provide the service too. That people will come back and look on their website to find out the wedding invitation, when it is, where they have their I forget the gift. the registry at where they can buy gifts for the wedding party, all this other stuff that goes along with it. I recently went to a wedding in Mexico, and they had it worked out like that, and I showed them some cool tricks, and they paid me for my services in alcoholic beverages, but nonetheless, I got paid. Um, I wasn't there to work; I was there to go to for a wedding, but you got all these different things, and it's all there for you. If you want to do that, you can do anything you want in here. If you want to go, sometimes you can go log on to Craigslist and find people that are looking for logo design that in their budget's $300. And let's say you come in here and you just type in logo, uh, and if his budget's $300, you can go in there and say, I can make you pick your logo. You can go on these people here and send them an image of which one do you want. You like this one? Do you like this one? Do you like this one? Do you like this one? And then shoot him a price. And if his budget's $300 and you make him an offer of 150, and it only costs you $10, hey, you came out way ahead. People do this all the time. Only thing is that you're gonna have to make sure that you stay on top of your customers. Stay with your customers. Make sure they're happy. Make sure you don't forget about a customer, because that's the last thing you want to start doing is neglecting the customers, and make sure you get all your accounts right. Don't send somebody that's selling footwear and a logo for iPhones or something. So make sure you're getting all and these guys do amazing jobs on what they do. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. This is ways to make money. If you don't know how to make a website after everything you've been through, and you say, I still don't understand how to put this WordPress website together. So you go in there and type in WordPress, and boom, there you go. You got different places you can go to design your website. You know, sometimes it's as easy as I would design a responsive WordPress site in 24 hours for $10. Sometimes it's that easy. Sometimes you may want something a little more custom that this guy charging $10 is going to want. That you might need something clean, modern website for you, $125. That might be the way to go. Okay. Uh, so pick your person here. Usually you want to go with the highest ratings, and you can go in here and let's see, relevant, sort by relevance, or you can go in here and sort by newest arrival. I think it was customer reviews, and you want to do the highest ratings first, and find these guys to design your website. Uh, so that's about it for this. Now the next one that you're gonna need is these customers need to be able to get in touch with you. You need to be able to get in touch with them, and you're gonna need something what is called an autoresponder. Okay, and there's a couple of ways to do it: Aweber and or GetResponse. They do this is GetResponse here, and I do make a little money off of that. And this one here, don't. This is not what you want to do unless you're ready to start receiving emails. And the reason you want to do this is because it's very important that you're able to get your emails and sort them in categories. And this is all they do is professional emails. Okay, and when they advertise for you, when you send them an email, it is very professional. Now, if you click on here and you go to the actual sites, you can sign up, and normally they have a 1 month free trial offer. Pricing, it's pretty reasonable if you're starting out. It's usually about $15 to $20 a month. Yeah, so there you go, 15. Uh, and then the more emails you get, uh, the more you're gonna have to pay. But if you're just doing straight email marketing, when you send that customer an email saying, "Hey, I do email, I do wedding invitations," you don't just want to send them an email. I do wedding invitations. You want to send them something that blows them out of the water, and this is the way you're gonna do it. Okay. Now, I can do videos on this, but when you become a member on here, uh, there are courses in here that you can take. They're very short courses. It's not gonna let me in unless I sign up for it. They're very short courses you can take, and it shows you step by step on how to put together one of these things, and it's super easy. It's all drop and drag. But if you're ready to start getting into it, if you know somebody that does weddings and the wedding dresses and the everything that comes along with it, the hall, the rental, the limo, the dresses, the tuxedos, everything that comes with it, you can put it all in there and send them a very, very professional email. And I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee, I can't guarantee you nothing because I don't know you. Keep that in mind when I talk to you about these things. I don't know you, so I can't guarantee you nothing. But keep that in mind that you can make money doing this, and it's going to cost you very little money. If you start out for the first month at $15, and then your website for 1 cent, and you go on Craigslist and whatnot, and do some little advertising there, or if you have Fiverr, make you a little video um, on have Fiverr make your little video on you do wedding invitations and all this other stuff, and have a sales video on your website, and you can go into and you can do that. The reason I say wedding invitations is people spend ungodly amounts of money on wedding invitations. There's lots of money to be made on there. Okay, so with that, the video how to do all these the courses and everything inside, very, very informative, and they have very, very good resources as far as if you have a problem you can contact them. They usually have somebody that can help you out. um, so keep that in mind. Right now, 1,000 emails, that's kind of, you know if you can get 1,000, that's good. Now the reason you don't want to use your HostGator account for what you're doing, the 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 reason you don't want to do that is because you basically, once you capture their email, you want to keep sending them information. So let's say, for instance, they get married on February 10th, okay, or February 14th, and a year from there, you can send them more information uh, later on, saying, "Hey, this is February 14th, your first wedding anniversary. How about a trip to Mexico or Paris or California or here or there?" And just offer things. And then flowers, and send your wife some flowers, send your husband some flowers. You can send emails to these people to constantly keep repeating and getting services. And if they say, "No, we got a divorce," then take them off the email list. But if you contact them on your first list, let's say you use your web server email from that you got with HostGator, or any other web service provider, uh, when you transfer those email lists onto GetResponse or any other one, they want to make sure you have permission to do it. So they're going to send emails back to the original email list person, okay? And they're going to ask them, "Is it okay if we send you emails?" And a lot of people won't respond to that, okay? They don't like to be bombarded with questions like that. I usually send emails, people read them because I'm serious about what I say. I don't send them little jokes and this and that. I leave my joking around to Facebook and stuff like that. Okay. So with that being said, if you're lost, go to Fiverr. You want to make a little extra money, go to Fiverr. You want to make videos, and you can do video presentations. They got some already pre-made. Local pizza shop needs a website. You go on the local little pizza place. I've been on local pizza places around here, and their websites suck horribly. Okay, and you can say, "I can build you a website," and go on there and show them. For Fiverr might charge them $10 or $20 or $50, and you charge them $300 to do it, and you're the middle guy. Uh, so just keep that in mind when you're dealing with this. It's lots of money out there to be made, and this stupid what they call it multi-level marketing is not good for you. It gives the whole industry a bad name. The all these MCAs and all that, it's it's good quick money if you can get in on the right side of it, but most of the time the only people making money are the ones that start the whole deal. So it's just one of these things that you need to stay away from and make something for yourself, and this is how you're going to do it. If you want to put out there, I build WordPress sites, and put that in there, and you can go in there and do the same thing like I told you to do with the wedding invitations. Capture different ones, you can put them on your website, and then go back and say, okay, they want a website built for $200. I can do that. It's no big deal, and go get it done. All right. With that, I'm gonna leave you be, but that's where you end up. So far, we've covered a lot of things. Hopefully, that'll get you through the next portion of this. Watch the videos. Go down there. You can pick your different ones here. We've already been through the Namecheap one. We've already been through the Aweber is the same thing. I think Aweber is a little bit more expensive. It may have a free trial as well. Yeah, start your free trial for 30 days. I think it's $19 when you start. The pricing was like $19 per month. So you can do this, and if you don't if you don't like it, then you just cancel it. It's a free trial. It doesn't cost you anything at all. So hopefully that gives you some ideas, like get those brains flowing and get you moving in the right direction. And you're going to use going to teach you some new marketing skills other than Facebook. We're going to get you on YouTube and how to get views on YouTube, and how to get your website set up. And we're going to get you where you need to be, where you can be self-sufficient and make a little money. And hopefully you make a lot of money. I make good money doing this. I travel all over the place. Uh, I don't have a permanent home. I live in hotels basically. Sometimes they're nice hotels, 5-star resorts. If I'm in a good area, tourist town, if I'm just traveling through to from Houston to San Antonio, I just stay in a little cheapy hotel. Nothing too fancy. I don't need nothing too fancy. But once I get to where I'm gonna stay, pull out all the stops, and let's live life a little bit. That's where you need to be. Be wherever you want to be. If that's where you want to be, do it. If you want to be someplace else, do that too. If you want to be traveling the world in an RV, travel the world in an RV. I'm thinking about doing that myself. Maybe we'll run across each other. Maybe we'll run across each other in a hotel one day. All right. Watch the videos. I got more videos coming up. And at the very end of this, I think I'm going to give you guys a very special offer. And I'll put it up there as a special offer. I'm also going to have little things where you can make a little quick $10 here filling out a survey or something. Uh, you get a little quick $10 boost. Uh, you fill out the surveys as honestly as honest as you can, and uh, and get grab yourself a $10 gift certificate here and there, and I'll have that separate on my pages. Most of these are probably going to be for the United States. If you find anything that's global, let me know and I'll put them up there too. All right, so good luck, and let's get going. Let's make some money. See you on the other side. All this is free, so it's not costing you a dime.